Hey everyone, Nam here again to do my first video of a this or that. And this first one is an NFL edition theme. And I'm going to give two players' names, and then I'm going to give you the one I would pick over the other. All right, hopefully this doesn't take more than a minute, and that's the kind of what I want to go for. So, anyway, first one, Barry Sanders or Emmitt Smith? I'd have to go with Barry Sanders because I really believe that record was his, but and he might be the all-time rushing record, but he just kind of let it go because he ultimately wasn't getting anywhere with Detroit. Jerry Rice or Calvin Johnson? Gotta go with Jerry Rice. I think Calvin Johnson retired too early, much like Barry Sanders did, but Jerry Rice has the credentials to go with it. We say that though about Emmitt Smith over Barry Sanders, but Jerry Rice over Calvin Johnson. Brett Favre over Drew Brees. I'm going to go with Brett Favre, the true gunslinger, but you can make that argument for Brees as well. Tom Brady or Peyton Manning. Got to go with Tom Brady. Lawrence Taylor or Dick Butkus. Dick Butkus, one of the old timers that were tough. That they get injured, you just give them Novocaine, and that's why their knees are shot today. But I got to go with Lawrence Taylor, and I believe he has the sack record for a rookie, but I don't know if they were actual statistics at the time when he did completed that. Steve McNair or Warren Moon? I'm going to go with Warren Moon on that one. Randy Moss, Terrell Owens. Randy Moss, I'll take over Terrell Owens. Reggie White or Warren Sapp? I have to go with the Minister of Defense there, Reggie White. Tony Gonzalez or Rob Gronkowski? I have to go with Gonzalez simply because I think Gronkowski. It just seems like while he was very athletic and very talented, I just feel uh, it wasn't. He didn't approach the game in a way maybe Gonzalez did. Gronkowski kind of ventured into other things, so maybe football wasn't his first thing or the only thing they kept in mind. But I'm just going with Gonzalez there. Eddie George, Derrick Henry. Currently, they had to go with Eddie George, but Derrick Henry definitely maybe a couple seasons away with maybe 1,500-yard rushing seasons that he can overtake my choice of Eddie George. Dan Marino or Joe Montana? Dan Marino held the record for a while of 420 career touchdown passes, but I got to go with Joe Montana and his Super Bowl wins. Kurt Warner or Matthew Stafford both kind of had similar situations. Both Super Bowl winners. Kurt Warner, um, he was part of the greatest show on turf. He had Isaac Bruce for a while as one of his receivers. Matthew Stafford had Calvin Johnson, one of the greatest of all time, who I mentioned earlier. Finally got out of the ring. Might be too early to say, but I'm going to go with Matthew Stafford on this one. Deion Sanders or Charles Woodson? The reason why I did this comparison, Deion Sanders, dual dual roles on the football field, able to play wide receiver and on defensive back and wide receiver on the offensive side of the ball. Charles Woodson did the same thing when he was at Michigan. But I'm going to give Deion Sanders the nod here because he also played baseball, so that makes him more, I think, the versatile player in this situation. Simeon Rice or Javon Curse? I'm going to give the nod to Simeon Rice. And then this one is interesting. Adam Vinatieri or Justin Tucker? Justin Tucker has the record for the longest field goal, 66 yards, and a uh, Super Bowl ring to go with it. But Adam Vinatieri is legendary. He helped made the difference in three of the Super Bowl wins for the New England Patriots. So I'm going to go out to Vinatieri right there. So those are my picks. Let me know what you think out of all those. With that said, as always, I'm Nam, and always use your noodle.